Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Pillars of the Earth. We are still trying to convince this guy to give us the money. His father's money belt, the pouch is missing. Did we already talk to him with this?
Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it to me, he paid his debt to God.
We will make you pay, you monster.
You wouldn't hurt a man of the church.
Okay, so how are we supposed to do this now? Can we do something with the chicken now? No. Can't go inside. We have to go outside, I suppose. No, we can't go outside either. So maybe Richard? Brave Richard. He wants to be as strong as father, but he seems so lost. Yeah, it's the only thing we can interact with now. Keep on looking. Not that. That's not the solution. I just thought I saw something here, but I think I was dreaming. Can't do anything with him. Damn it. Give Richard the belt, maybe?
Where did it all go?
As nervous as he looks, he probably has it on him.
Okay.
I warn you, I have friends nearby.
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me.
Sheet dagger, put the knife to his throat. Richard, guard the alley.
Richard, you go over there.
What? Why?
Make sure no one's watching.
Put the knife to his throat.
Hey,
What?
you're a devil.
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No! Oh, please don't!
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
Father's money. The priest spent a good part of it. Okay.
Where's the rest?
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent it.
Let's take what we've got and go.
All right.
Well,
I may
better.
come back one day, and then I'll collect what you owe us.
It seemed to be a pretty good amount, so maybe it's still a good amount.
You were wonderful, Ali. You scared him after death.
Yes, well, now, come on. Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
Ah, nice. Ellen's cave is still on this map. Okay, we can't move on the map other ways. Look for Aunt Edith's home village, Huntley.
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed. I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
Okay. Do we go there or not? Go to Hastead and buy some boots? Continue on the road with damaged and cold feet. No, go buy some boots.
The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half of what we had.
Wow. Ask for a cheaper pair.
The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested a figure that was lower but still overpriced.
Nope. Cheap and shabby pair? Yeah, okay. Let's buy
The boots
them.
were really nothing more than a pair of small sacks. When the fabric didn't hold on its own, the cobbler offered 2 wiry strings to tie them to my ankles. Ultimately, the rough fabric still hurt, but less than before. In the
Okay.
afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food and would soon need to reach our destination.
Set up camp and get some rest. Continue walking till sunset. Huh. Maybe set up camp.
Richard had been silent for a while when I offered him our last piece of bread. "Uncle Simon will make you a knight," I said. "But wouldn't I have to fight for King Stephen then?" he answered, taking a bite out of the dry crust. I watched him for a while, then turned away, wondering how difficult our lives had become and how infinitely more complicated.
Okay. That was nice. A little bit more of backstory.
In the hills, there were a lot of poor small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. "It's just down the road," he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Abandoned house. Okay, bad news. Wood rotting away. What happened here? Aunt and uncle still alive? Shelf soaked by rain, all moist and rotten, mold everywhere. Fire get out of control. House burned down on purpose. May never know. Some baskets into churn. Can't remember auntie making butter. Maybe it's not hers. Not much left. Rotten smell still lingers. I'm getting sick. Really their place? Uncle Simon is a knight. Could afford a stone house. Okay. What happens when we
It's all
interact with the
burned
meat?
and rotting.
Okay. What happens with the door?
Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago. Maybe they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone. They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway. Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Allie, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
Oh, the mission is find hope? Okay. We can go outside or talk to Richard. Let's talk to Richard.
Don't give up. We will get through this. Come on, pull yourself together.
Leave me alone, Ellie. Why don't you go for a walk or something?
Okay,
I should leave him alone for a moment.
okay,
I should leave him alone for a moment.
okay, I will do it. Let's go outside. Burned down house. What happened here? Where did Edith and Simon go? What happened here? Okay. We can go for a walk. In better shape than the house. Simon and Edith may not be gone for so long. Stable. Looks better than the house. Fire didn't spread here. Can sleep here tonight. Ah, okay. Can we go this way? No, here nothing happened, so let's go for a walk. With our sore feet and... yeah, but let's go for a walk. Okay, maybe this guy can talk, can tell us what happened. Were once our lands. Need to get them back fast, lest the Hamleys may spoil everything. There are even more down the road. Many shepherds use this land. They are even more okay. A sack full of wool, like the sacks in Mac's stall. Maybe some even came from here. Okay, maybe that's a hint. Maybe we can do some business with this. He helped us earlier, now he barely notices me. He's entirely lost in his work.
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road, you can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Getting all the work done? My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by. Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned-down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you.
Let us carry your wool to Winchester. We could help you shear your sheep. To go to Winchester? Maybe shear the sheep?
We could help you shear your sheep.
Nah, never let a stranger handle your flock. Besides, I have nothing to pay you with. We're penniless.
Let us carry your wool to Winchester.
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
Offer to buy his wool here and now. How much did she pay? 1 pound per sack and sell it for 3 or 6 or something? Offer to buy his wool here and now.
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
Excuse me?
Sorry, but I'm not selling. Not for a price you would be able to pay.
Show him the money.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
£1.50.
Offer £1 in the quarter. Agree to pay £1.50. Check the quality first.
I want to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Let's have a look.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down don't look that much better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
So, talk to him again. Offer £1.25 max. Offer £1. Agree to pay £1.50, £1.25, offer £1. Offer £1.
I can offer you £1.
That's less than what merchants in Winchester would offer.
Insist on paying only £1.
You can't expect me to pay as much as a merchant would.
Why not?
Look, I'm not only offering you money here, but also the chance to stay here with your wife. You wouldn't have to worry about your wool anymore, because that would be my problem then. But it'll only work if I can sell everything for more than I paid you here.
You're smart. Well, all right. It's £1 per sack.
Here.
I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
Yeah,
By
but
the
let's
way,
build our
there's a
own
man
business.
looking for you. He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
Okay.
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
Now we have a cart full of wool. And a little stable to live in.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
We will get through this. We did nothing wrong. Mopping will get us nowhere. We did nothing wrong.
We did nothing wrong, little brother. It's just the first time we're facing difficulties that other people go through their entire lives.
But there is nowhere for us to go.
That's a good way to see
We're
it.
commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We could become wool merchants. We've still got Father's money. We could become wool merchants.
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God. Richard!
Lord Hamley caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Okay. This is the bandit of that chick in the woods. No right clicks, only left clicks. Let's see. What the hell? Try again. Go back inside. What could I have done differently?
What did we do?
Mopping gets us nowhere.
Moping. We need to keep going, or...
But there is nowhere for us. We're common. We both... If we don't get...
We'll become wool
What do
merchants.
we know?
What if we did...
What about...
Uncle Sam, if we collect...
It...
Right? We've had some... All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God.
What can I do? I can only click on him.
Richard!
Lord Hamley caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
I can only click on him.
Get away from him!
Oh, okay, I did wait too long, probably. Okay, so this was easier than I thought.
Richard! Richard, are you alright?
What happened?
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
Because we are both alive. Looking back, we'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken, and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
Okay. Still have the same clothes and the same look. Not the best idea. And he still has the ear with a lot of blood.
How's your wound doing?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
May I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
Alina's notes on trading. Ah, okay, in specs. Alina's notes on trading. To negotiate a good price and to make a profit, first stress the quality of the goods. Whatever you can think of, know your goods. And then, once the partner is willing to negotiate, do not ask for too much. Asking twice the amount of the initial offer will likely result in a bad deal. Being too humble, on the other hand, will make your goods seem cheap and your offer uninteresting. Suggesting a reasonable price, somewhat higher than what you really want, is likely to result in a counter offer and a good deal. Remember, be smart, not only when you sell, but also when you buy. Otherwise, there will be no profit. Okay. Hey, there's the monk. He looks nicer than Ralph. Still, I don't trust monks anymore. It's too easy to abuse a reputation. What is his problem? Keeps looking over. Who knows? Wool card. Heard the Flemish pig. They say it's the weather that makes our sheep so good. Might be valuable trading partner. Per the Flemish pay quite some coin for English quality. Makes our sheep so, wool so tough. Still easily exhausted by hard work, but bargaining with the shepherds gave him confidence. I'm proud of him. Vegetable stall, market stall. Leave the marketplace. Sell wool. No, let's go to him. Wool merchant.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
Pray that he'll pay what the shepherds promised.
You think they lied to us?
It wouldn't have been the first time.
Come on, I need to check the quality. I won't take some without your permission. I'll negotiate when you show me a...
Okay. Is this our wool? No, it's not our wool. A wool sample. Take.
I'll negotiate when you show me a sample of your wool. Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
We came to sell, not to compete.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
But this is what I originally paid.
But that's what I paid the shepherds. This doesn't even make up for the cart, taxes and travelling.
Then you've made a bad business decision.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
Let Richard talk.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more. We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
And other wool looked greasy. Not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, let's go.
Have you thought it over?
Praise wool. Strong.
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
It is dry.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool.
And it's clean.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted. That is true. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
1.5. Risky? No, the risky. The 1.5, and we will get 1.25.
£1.10 per sack, then.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more. All right?
Okay, agree.
Yes, agreed. £1.25 it is.
Very good. Just so you know, if my mistress gets angry, I'll have you tell her the same things you told me.
Thank you for your business.
We've done it, Ali.
We've earned 60 pence for each sack. That's 5 shilling. A whole crown.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
I must say, that was impressive.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but you are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll
Okay.
consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you,
So this is
Father.
how the paths will cross? The stories will?
Not much later,
cross?
I found a home in Kingsbridge. I remember when I got there, there was Jack.
Ah, nice.
You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes.
Nice, this is how the stories get
Tom
together.
Builder and Jack Sherbug.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Okay. You knocked at your old townhouse and found the Hamleys living in it. You found a place to sleep for the night. Your feet ached from the journey. You confidently swore the oath. You saw your father one last time. You saved Richard's life, but you're both still in shock. You paid the shepherd £1 for each sack of wool. You negotiated a better price for the wool and made a profit. Philip has invited you to come to Kingsbridge. Okay, one chapter down. Chapter not. One something. 5 years later, okay. So this is a big jump. 1141.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Even 5 years later, they're still intrigued against us. Us, I mean the priest in Kingsbridge. Wow, it's looking nice. Is that the cathedral 5 years later? And the whole town has a lot of houses. It's growing really fast. Now this is becoming interesting, I think.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. Or you'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
All right. Now, where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder. Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
Look at Aliena.
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
Okay, everyone is doing good in life,
If she
it
hadn't a
seems.
business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife.
Hey! Hey, take that back!
What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling. Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt. And nothing and no one would stop me.
I have to see Aliena. I wonder where she is. Okay, there's a beehive in there, it seems like. That's dangerous. Alfred will regret what he said about Aliena. Tom insists I finish my corbel. Okay guys, so this was a long scene from the change of the part in the game. And I wanted to make a cut like 10 minutes ago, so I'm going to do it now. And we will see us back in like the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, come back for more and see you soon. Bye!